Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric and this is episode 3 of our first perfection run. This is Amethyst Farm. I hope you guys are well. It's been a minute since I've had a chance to film. Okay, spirits are kind of annoyed. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Alright. Guys, we're winning. Hello, Lyric. You see this cat here? I love animals. Oh my god, I just filmed Animal Shelter too, and I'm so excited. I found this thing outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. Oh, my baby. I think you'd like this place. Don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Absolutely. And I don't know, I think it could be fun to do like a crystal name, because like we're Amethyst Farm, so I think we're gonna name the cat Quartz. Oh, it's our little Quartz. Rar. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. You'll be a good kitty now. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I love... God, it really is not. I'm a little dramatic, but it's okay. It's okay. Advertisement, backpack goes full. Oh, we're being advertised to in the game. Lee has expanded his stock. Joja Mart, kill yourself. No, that's a little... Don't... It's a corporation. I hate corporations. Let it be known, corporations have no place in this lovely cottagecore world I am trying to escape into. Right? And we will need more parsnips for the community center. We will need 5 gold stars. So, you'll definitely be going to Pierre's today. You know, trying to get some more crops, more seeds to grow. Maybe we should adjust the landscaping too, and it's Friday, so maybe we can meet more people in town. I think it's still quite a few people we haven't met. Not a ton, but definitely some. You know, one part of perfection, I know even though I haven't done it, is you need to max out all your relationships. So, getting level 8 with every bachelor bachelorette you don't marry, and then getting level 10 with everyone else. So that will be... I don't know if it's going to be challenging per se, I think it's going to be more tedious. Because it's going to involve a lot of running around, it's going to involve me needing to, like, really lock in and memorize the wiki, not just for Emily, my favorite bachelorette, but, like, for everyone in the valley, you know? So that's definitely going to take some effort, but I'm not shy of a little effort, that's why I'm doing this. And like I said, I would love to do a perfection run with every, spouse. And then maybe Emily again after I've done it 1.5 billion times, I don't know. Oh! This cutscene. Ah. Oh, hi there! You'd be thinking, guys. What an eyesore. It does... Hey, I think the ivy is fun, though. Can we keep the ivy? This is the Pelican Town Community Center. What's left of it, anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town. Always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. No, Lewis, you may be one of my least favorite characters, but you're not an old fool, you're just old. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they could turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a Joja Co. membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Fuck Joja Co., we are not buying a membership. Here, let's go inside. I love this game. This is, it's so cozy. It's my favorite. This is one of my all-time favorite games, I think. It's in competition for number 1. I don't know what my number 1 would be. I think I could name a top 5 easily. I could name top 3 definitely. It would be Sims 4, this, and Baldur's Gate 3. Top 5, I don't know if I know what other 2, because I think it would switch on the day. I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. My guy! I have one on my desk who is looking at me right now, too. Like, I have a little stuffed one. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? Oh. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if the place was full of rats. Hey, they're the baby! The babies! You're worrying me, Lyric. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Oh, I ain't gonna... I'll check out the rat. I'll have to explore this building further. Thinking noises. Okay, let's grab that. Oh. Yeah, my backpack is getting full of stuff. Oh well. Let's see if Caroline's in here. If she is, I'm gonna give her a daffodil because she likes them. And then that will give us some points with her. For me, this is such a thoughtful gift. Thank you. You're welcome, dear. It's a fine looking day. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. Oh, I love Evelyn. I love Evelyn so much. It's my twin, my homegirl, Abigail. I've never done cosplay, but I would consider it if I were to consider doing it, I would do a thing as Abigail. And then I say, I'm going, I think, to buy the rest is potatoes. Because the chance of getting multiple potatoes on harvest, I think, technically makes them slightly more profitable than kale. I think the wiki outlines all that. I'm just going off my noggin. The thoughts floating around up in my brain. We're gonna have to do a run to the museum, too. We have a few artifacts laying around. Let's see, we have 3. Yeah, we should... Maybe we'll do that today after we're done planting all this. And we're starting to get to the point where we're gonna be running out of energy. We're gonna have to be careful to not overwork ourselves too much. Oh, 17, that's my lucky number. The day of the, that is my anniversary with my partner is on the 17th, so. Ever since then, it's kind of just become my little lucky number. Because I am, in fact, a Sim, guys. It's 100% real. I don't know, I've just been really enjoying this whole YouTube thing. I didn't think I would be as, like, on top of it as I have been. I genuinely think I'm just having fun and, like, letting myself have the joy. Because I've always been so focused on, like, achieving my goals that, like, I will stop at nothing to get them. Even if that means, like, completely overworking myself and, like, not prioritizing, like, the experience of joy or whatever. So, I think my meds have been working for a while, but, like, I'm on, like, some mental health meds, and, like, I can feel them rewiring my brain, so I'm starting to be like, maybe joy is the important part of life. If you would have asked me years ago what I thought mattered the most. That's not at all what I would have said. I would have said, oh, it is definitely, like, the success and what I can bring to the world and what I can bring to the table and yada yada. And I think I'm starting to change that framework a little bit. Very little. It's slow. I ain't that good yet, guys, but I'm sort of just working on being okay with wanting to feel happiness and not just having it be like something that I ignore 99% of the time, you know? I'm letting it be something I'm striving for instead of just like a state of something I could try to achieve when I have nothing going on. Because the truth is, I'm never not going to have anything going on. I'm going to be busy probably my whole life, right? That's just like how it goes. And I don't want to have to like be waiting to feel happy just because I have stuff to do, you know? Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Magnifying glass is adorable. Remarkable! It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together, and who knows, if you keep donating, you might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Oh, Penny's here with the kids. We have 3 things. I think we could maybe do like... I like to try and put I love putting the minerals kind of together, but these are all like signs of like early humanity, so we can maybe make like a humanity section by the fireplace. I don't know. Oh, have we talked to Jas? I don't know. We haven't. We should do that. Hi. Well, now we've talked to her, I guess. That was a little underwhelming. Let's see. We haven't talked to... Oh, we haven't talked to Abigail? God, I think I've just been assuming since I've seen her that we've had a conversation with her, and we just haven't, and I've just been straight up ignoring her. Whoopsies. Oh. I don't know. I think I'm having a grand old time with this little thing. I think maybe it's just like talking to myself, and this is just like a socially acceptable way to get away with it. Oh, it's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? George, we're on the same wavelength. Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Oh, so these voices are not going to be consistent. I am just swinging it, so that's your disclaimer for the day. Abigail. Okay, you're here. I can talk to you. Oh, that's right. I heard there was someone new moving in onto that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. I'm sure you did, you rebellious teen. Once my grandma told me that she used to have a friend up north and she would go and spend the night at her friend's farm, and that they would go to random bars and just make out with random boys in the field. And my grandma, I think, was like in her teenage years in like the 40s or 50s maybe. So I'm like, my grandma's old, she's 89, and I was like, girl, what are you up to? I mean, should try to find Leah. I don't know where she's at, but it's Friday, so a lot of people typically will come to the saloon on Friday nights. So depending on who we're still missing, we could maybe Haley, Linus, Demetrius. Okay, we're almost there. We could go probably find Linus now. Maybe Haley, I'm not sure. Her schedule, she is my least favorite bachelorette, which is like a hot take, which I don't think it should be. Yeah, I know she has character growth and blah, 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 blah. I'll say it, Shane's character's arc is better. I'll say it. I don't know. Hot take, I guess. Oh, speak of a devil. Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Yeah, spring is a nice time. Let's see, is Haley in here? No. I'm gonna go up. Oh, speak, and then she will appear. Hello, Haley. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, it might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. People like that make me want to swing. It's like, I know I'm not pretty, but like, you don't need to say it. God damn. I don't know. I've also just, like, historically have had issues making female friends. Like, I've always had some, but like, it literally hasn't probably been till like this year that I've like consistently had a group of female friends. Like, who actually try to do things together and aren't just like, I don't know, made up in my head. I don't know. Linus. Oh. Carrot seeds. Nice. That's a relatively new feature. That was new 1.6. A stranger? Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. Oh, Linus. Not seeing too much of interest. So maybe let's go... Well, I don't know if it's too early to go to the saloon yet. Like, I don't know if the people who typically would go to the saloon are going to be there yet. It's a good way to talk to a lot of the town in one night. Because like I said, those relationships end up being really important for perfection later on. And there's a way in-game we can track it, so I won't just have to track it all manually. Thank God. Emily's birthday is the 27th, so we... Guys, when it's the 27th in-game, we have to lock in. I cannot miss Emily's birthday. Ah, here we are. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. He's busy. Archaeology. Oh, 250 gold. Getting started. Look at us. Give someone a gift. Did I legit gave Carolyn a gift today, but whatever. Whatever, game. I get it. I didn't do it in the order you wanted. If I give the cue ball a bit of a spin on top, maybe I could get it in. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. You can't actually play these arcade games, by the way, which I'm not going to. I like the big bear guy. I think he's funny. Don't you have work to do? Shane, you're such a sourpuss. Let's talk to Elliot. The fresh air of this valley is something that I accidentally clicked off before I finished reading. A quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. Sure, we talked to Leah today, so she's not going to have more to say, and let's talk to Emily. Ah, spring, the season of pastels. I actually prefer jewel tones myself. Oh, excuse me, I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? That's okay, queen. Hit me with those rambles. Hit me with those uncensored rambles. I love that. And that is what I'm doing to everyone against their will by making this channel. Though I suppose it is optional if people watch or not. The, like, minimal views will tell you that. right? Or the fact that like my average watch time's like 30 seconds. Like they hear me open my mouth and they're like, I hate her, and then leave. Which is like fair. I am definitely not everyone's taste. I don't even know if I'm my face. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of like that's too much thinking for me. Oh, our cat! I forgot we have a baby now. There, I was gonna turn on the fire so the cat could get a little warm and cozy. Level 1 farming! We can now craft a scarecrow and basic fertilizer. That is good to know. We definitely want to craft a scarecrow. If we have enough wood. No, we don't, but that's okay. This tree's kind of in our way, so we can knock it down. And this is probably as big as I want to make the field, which is weird, because usually I spend a lot of the early game grinding to make my crops as big as possible, but we also don't have a reliable source of food yet. And, like, it's so funny. If it's a co-op game, I will do nothing but, just absolutely strive to try and get, as much crop profit as possible early game, which is something I'm still, like, interested in doing. Don't get me wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, where that parsnip was is actually a decent spot for him. For now, at least. We can maximize him later, but I think that should be enough to make sure all of our crops are protected. I need to water them. I don't know where I think I'm going. Let's just throw the parsnip in there. Summer in-game gets a lot easier than the spring because something unlocks. And it makes the advancement a bit easier. But the game, I think, tries to really get you to, like, take it kind of slow. At first, at least. By, like, really trying to limit your energy and how much you can get done. Which is fair. That's something I need to learn more, is, like, balance. Like, I was rambling about that earlier, where it's like, oh, I'm really bad at, like, making time for myself and seeking out, like, doing things just for fun instead of, like, because it's required that I get it done, you know? My schedules are so full and my days are so full that, like, in the past, I will just do work 24/7 and not really care. This is the first year that I'm actually really spending a lot of like effort in, hey, maybe I don't want to just do work 24/7. Maybe I want to have hobbies, and maybe that's okay, which is like big for me, I guess. I don't know, because I used to not have time for any at all. It wasn't an option. I didn't even meet my basic needs of like sleep and food, so like I didn't have time for that. So I don't know. It's definitely a privilege, but also the program I'm in just harps and harps on how making time for yourself is important. Blah, 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 blah. And they're not wrong when they say that, right? Like, they have a point. But is it something I'm listened to or really, like, follow through on? No, it's not. I don't know if the mines have unlocked yet. That is something I am curious about. Spoiler alert, there's a mining function to this game. Sorry if my first playthrough is like an introduction and you're mad that I told you can mine things, but I don't know if that's really a spoiler. Spoilers kind of confuse me. I don't know what like counts as a spoiler and what doesn't. We're gonna walk this way, and there's one of the little rats. Uh-oh. Don't know what that says. And for now, that is where we're leaving the community center. That triggers something. I forgot to do it yesterday in game. I forgot I had to actually walk in and do it after the cutscene. Because it has been a while since I've started a new farm. It's been a while since I've like really thrown myself into Stardew. But I think that's just again, the whole lack of time thing. And, like, over summer, I got really into Baldur's Gate 3. So that is literally all I was doing. Okay, so they are open. That's kind of what I thought. Now, I don't have much room in my inventory. But, I was just peering down into this old mine shaft that's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but it's a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid the ore isn't the only thing you'd find. Here, take this, you might need it. Sword! Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself when I think about making you a member. I'm actually not going to go in the mines right now because we don't have much energy. I could maybe fish some for some food. But my inventory also, if I go mining, I want to leave most of my tools behind. But it's good that I know it's open. That's something we should do relatively soon in-game. That ends up being big for advancement. That's, like, really important for, well, I think it's important for perfection, but it's important for a lot of the elements that we will be aiming for perfection. I think I might just go try to fish some, like, river fish so I have some food on me, because when we're mining, we might need it. I think that's going to be an important strategy, having food. Like I said, I do kind of know this game. I'm no expert, but I'm definitely not a novice either. I mean, there are people who, like, speedrun perfection, and I literally cannot imagine, doing that. I am not strong enough. I'm not talented enough. I don't think I would even know remotely what to do. I don't think we checked the luck this morning in-game. Which is fine. We don't need to know the luck, right? Like, it's not 100% essential. I don't know. I love this game. It's a favorite of mine. It's a staple. And I think it's super fun. And I'm just having a grand old time. Later tonight, I gotta work on my scrapbook for my partner, which this will definitely be uploaded after our anniversary, so it's no biggie. But it'll be our 5-year anniversary in 6 days from filming, but we're not celebrating for a couple days after that. So, definitely have time to get that knocked out. I have a lot of the work done, but I'm going to need to, I need to do some writing, I think, to really fill up, more of the scrapbook. I'm gonna eat that sunfish, so we have enough energy to keep getting some more fish for later on. Because just watering our crops eats almost all of our energy, so if we want to go mining, we're gonna need more of that energy. So even if we just get like 5 of these fish to restore like half our bar, that would be really great. Usually I'm super focused on just monetary grind throughout the game. Which, like, it's not that I'm not. Plus 30 max energy. Interesting. Well, that's something we can eat too, so I'm not mad about that. Because our energy is only 270, and I can definitely tell it goes down quick. But I don't think we're in bad shape. I mean, this is also episode 3, and we're already on day 6. I think about 2 days per episode is going to be typical. I think that will kind of get me into like 30-minute-ish range that I want. Maybe later in the game it'll be a bit longer, but we're staying out in the mines till 1:50 a.m. Might be a bit of a longer day, and a longer episode. But things like this, I think right now fine until we get a little more established. I feel like there's not that much going on, and like, I don't know, part of me is like, oh, should I just not really... Should I just like edit all this into like a big montage or something? But I don't have the time to film big montages. So I think just a Let's Play is sort of a casual thing, and then who knows if it's hated on the channel. Then I'm doing this channel more for me than for what's popular, but I don't know, I would still appreciate if like my videos get I feel really happy when a video gets like 10 views. Like that is really cool to me. And it's not that common either for the size of my channel right now, which is, I don't even think I have 20 subscribers yet, so I don't know. I'm not doing this because I think I'm super cool or I'm gonna get like famous or be able to make this a job or anything like that. I think I'll be lucky if like if I hit 100 subscribers ever, I'm gonna be really excited. Let alone 1,000, let alone like some of the 10, 100,000, a million that some of these really big YouTubers end up getting. That's not gonna be me, and I know that, and I'm okay with that. I made peace with that. This is just a place for me to kind of dump my thoughts, maybe have some friends watch. Maybe some random people will stumble across this and be like, wow, this girl rambles, but I don't hate it. And have something to pass the time. I don't know, that's all I'm really doing it for. But, I don't know, I think it's fun. I like yapping. I got a really good score in my first aid and safety class. Apparently, I got the highest in the class, which made me feel super cool. Super duper cool. I love that. I am like, I've always been like an A+ academic tryhard, right? But it's not something that comes naturally for me. It's something I mean, like in elementary school, it came more naturally. But basically, since middle school, I've had to like really struggle and fight to keep that sort of, I don't want to say rigor, because I don't know if that's the right word, but like just to keep that, those achievements. Like, it's not something that, you know, something that I can just like not study and ace all my tests. It's never been that for me. It's been a couple weeks studying for each exam, and I study until I can't anymore, and then I turn out somewhat decently. I feel like people used to assume I was just like naturally smart, and I always felt like such a poser, because it's like, no, it's like I would work myself to the bone. All I have time to do if I want to achieve this is to just study and do that work, you know? But I'm trying to make more peace with letting myself have fun, because now that I'm in my last year of undergrad and grad school, I'll have soon. It's really one of those things where it's like, oh crap. Pretty soon I'm not gonna have the thing that I've invested all of my time in since I've been like 12. Like every free waking moment, basically, I've invested in my education. And I worked so hard. And I still do. But I'm really trying to learn what it might feel like when I have like a full-time job and I can come home and it's like, oh, I don't immediately have to stay up till 2 a.m. studying and be up by 5 to get to school the next day. You know what I mean? Because that was like my life for 7 years. It was crazy. And college, like, to a lesser extent. I've had to put in a lot of effort, but I've had more of a balance my entire time in college than I did in middle or high school. Because of a program I was in. And I'm a double major, and I've worked all throughout college too. So I say that, and people are like, oh my god, I don't know how you do all what you do. And it's like, This is like a cakewalk compared to what I used to do. And I feel like really guilty whenever I'm like tired from it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, I used to do so much more. But I'm a human and I have issues with that. I forget that I am human. Which sounds weird, but it's true. I forget I have needs. And I'm a person. And I'm tired. I get tired. So, I don't know. It's a very interesting spot to be in. It is one where it's like I'm aware my career aspirations are changing. I'm changing. Well, my career aspirations aren't changing. But like, my work-life balance is. Because I haven't had any. And so, the fact I'm getting some, or trying, it's going 50-50, you know, is interesting, to say the least. Okay, we can sell the iridium smallmouth basses, and we can throw that out, and then we can put those there. Okay, well, I'm gonna just sell the broken CDs too, for no other reason than I don't want to deal with it. Okay. And with that being said, I think this is going to be the end of episode 3 of our Amethyst Farm Stardew Valley run. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I hope you don't mind listening to me yap too much. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!